Hello.
Hello. Hello, 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 hello. How you doing today?
Good. How are you?
Not bad, not bad. We had a really busy night of television last night, I have to admit. And I'm a little amped up this morning due to a lot of coffee. So, welcome everybody to the room. As you come in, please give us a thumbs up. We really appreciate it. Today, we're going to be talking about My Big Fat Fabulous Life, Season 8, Episode 14, Big Fat Baby News. Anything of note about the episode? I don't know.
I mean, it's interesting. Like she got the waterfalls. Happy for her for that. Great job. You didn't fall and kill yourself. Fantastic. Without you, we'd have no show. Kudos. Then I found it interesting that she got mad with Ryan for not telling her that Chase had his baby. But I'm like, well, I don't think that's his responsibility, to be completely honest. I mean, apparently you stalk his IG, so you should have gotten an alert, maybe. I'm
Well, she
assuming that
said
he
she had
posted.
him on timeout or something.
Oh,
You're right. You're right.
we can go with that. That's okay, but yeah, it's not. You can get mad at Ryan for not telling you. I wouldn't have told her.
Here's
I
the
would not.
thing.
I would not tell my
That,
friend that her ex man just had his baby. I just wouldn't do it.
but here's the thing. That's not Ryan's baby. Why is he going around giving birth announcements?
Right.
The appropriate person did their birth announcement online, apparently. If you put that person in timeout, that's your issue. And furthermore, that's your ex who went and had a whole baby with another woman while he was, supposed to be in a relationship with you. I couldn't give a hot goddamn if someone had a baby who did that to me. Nothing against the little baby who is innocent in this. But
Yeah.
what I'm saying is, you've obviously moved on with your life. I'm going to freaking move on with mine.
Exactly.
I'm not even going to be your friend on social media. I don't want to follow you. I don't want to know what's going on. You made your choice, and mazel tov to you.
For me, you're blocked. Sorry. Instant blocked.
Yeah, just unfriend and move along.
And my whole
At this
thing, we talked
point,
about this.
well, just this one last thing from me. In my opinion, she just wants to prolong the anger. She wants to prolong the misery, and she wants us to be prolonged with it.
Mhm.
And I was over it like at episode 1.
My thing is this. You're mad at Ryan for being Chase's best friend. Ryan and Chase were best friends before you even came along. Now you're mad at Ryan for not telling you that Chase had his baby. So you only want Ryan to be Chase's friend with benefits information for you. Go sit down somewhere. Sit down. Stop it. You're being ridiculous.
I just thought she was pulling at straws in this episode. She just wanted a reason to be mad for no reason. She realized the easiest person to blame would be Ryan because he's been her whipping post this entire season. I don't know why she's lying to herself and lying to us, because clearly she don't want to be in Charlotte. She don't want to be a partner with Ryan. She wants to go back to Greensboro. This is what all of this is about.
Right. And to her credit, she did acknowledge that maybe she was taking out things on him that she shouldn't, and she walked away. So I did appreciate her for that. At this
Too
point,
little, too late.
True.
That's always with her.
True.
I'm sorry.
And then Ryan, it's so funny. Ryan left because his dog. He said because his dog is sick. I'm like, okay, Ryan, just like I'm mad at you and I'm leaving.
But would you have stayed? Look
No,
how she behaved. Like, I'm not the biggest Ryan fan, but look how she behaved with him at
I would
that
just say the truth though.
in the rain.
I just told the truth and just said, like, you know what, you made me mad. I'm leaving. Enjoy the house. And left. And I just been honest. I just
You
been
know what? But
honest.
he had promised that he was going to be friends with everybody. And I don't blame him for saying that it was the dog,
Okay.
because in my mind, I'm not going to get into it with anybody. She's already blamed me for something that I am not at fault for. So I'm going to let her know that my dog is more important than y'all heifers. I'm going home.
That's
Whether it
true.
was the truth or not, you don't deserve, like, you don't deserve the truth, because when somebody gives you the truth, you behave like a cow. You know, when somebody tries to protect your feelings, you behave like a cow. Like, all you doing is like acting up and acting the fool for the sake of a dollar bill. And go get your money. Because God knows all your friends need they little break off paychecks too. I'm so sick of this. I don't understand how she could have blamed Ryan for not telling her when it's not his kid. And both of y'all follow Chase on social media. All
Exactly.
she wanted was for Chase to acknowledge her, because here's how she gave away herself. When she was sitting with Ashley at the little outdoor cafe with the red umbrellas and all of that,
Right.
she's there all over her social media, you know. He
Stalking.
didn't like my comment. I haven't been acknowledged. Girl, go drown yourself in that pool. Because you saw how bright and cheery she got when he gave her that call. You know, Ryan had to go and call Chase and say, go and call that girl. She on the edge.
Mm-hmm.
And
Oh,
then
it was weird. I'm
was
sorry.
when she said, you know, oh my God, you know, I did Ryan wrong. I shouldn't have done that. You know what? He put together that whole weekend, and all y'all nasty bitches sat up and enjoyed that house, and he went back home to a non-existent sick dog. All of y'all deserve to drown. Oh.
Except for Jessica and her boyfriend.
No, Jessica, I'm putting her in it too, because you saw that shady mess that she did at the hot tub. Well, you know, how are things going with your, you know, no BS active? Because, you know, Whitney told me that she might need some help. Screw you, Jessica. You
I blame Whitney.
and Izakayo, whoever it is that's your boyfriend, go to hell back home.
I blame Whitney for that too. We know that was a setup.
It was. I blame Whitney for everything, because she has coached her friends over these 8 seasons on how to act the fool for all of us to sit here and watch this bullshit.
And the sad thing is, nothing else happened of note in this episode. Nothing. Zero.
I think
This is the same. This is the same. This is the same stuff they've been giving us the previous episodes before the weight loss, before the quote unquote weight loss surgery investigation or research. The same thing. Like, blame Ryan for everything. It's Ryan's fault. Like, I don't know if I can be friends with Ryan because he's Chase's best friend. Like, he'll always have Chase's back before mine. Of course he will. You should know that. Sorry.
But he's your business partner. Chase don't got nothing to do with your business. Focus on getting your ass up in front of a video camera and do your exercises. Let somebody splice them together and make your money. Focus on making money.
My thing is this. If I were Ryan, I would talk to Whitney. We would have a conversation. Look, here's what's going to have to happen. You're going to buy me out. You can hire Jessica to do the content with you, and I just stay behind the scenes and push the business. Or we get back to making content. Those are your 3 options at this point. Because he can't keep going this way, because she keeps treating him poorly for no reason. And you have your friends, and you keep allowing your friends to disrespect him, and he can't tolerate that. He shouldn't tolerate that.
Honestly, if I was him, I would stop going around the friends. I would only go around Whitney because she's my business partner. Secondly, he's given her a lot of grace. First it was the breakup, then she got sick, and the COVID. Like you could, they can effectively record videos and put out new content. She has her whole living room there. Buddy can help her move a sofa, and she can do her portion of the video, and he put it together and put it out there. I would think that during COVID, you would want to make some easy money.
Yeah. But I think my main thing is I think she's too concerned with making a reality TV show versus making money at her actual business.
Yeah.
And I think that's where part of Ryan's frustration comes in, because he's like, let's put out new content. Like it's funny, he's more concerned about No BS Active. She's more concerned about My Big Fat Fabulous Life.
Which is not that fabulous.
Yeah.
Let's be honest, this season it wasn't that fabulous. She has been depressed, and I get it. She went through an emotional trauma with her relationship, and and she's dragged us along with it. I'm so glad last night was the last episode. Next week we will have like their sort of recap reunion or something. I'm sure she'll be pointing the finger at everybody there, and everybody will be enabling her bizarre behavior.
No, she'll be pointing. When you say everybody, you mean Ryan, right?
She blames everybody. Look what she did to Buddy.
Fair point. Fair point.
It's whoever is closest or more convenient at her where she could take her shot and get it in. That's what she does. She's not a good friend. She's not.
No.
Because everything has to be about her. I don't ever hear her once ask anybody else how they doing.
That is true. That's a very good point. It's always them asking about her. Are you okay? How are you feeling? Like,
coddling her dumb ass.
I was just like, and she listens to no one when they try to give her advice. Like, she never listens. Like, I go back to that whole Eiffel Tower situation when Ryan found out. He's like, "Are you serious? Is this real?" He was like completely shocked. He was like, "What is this? No." You could see I was like, no. And then she tells her friend, and they're like, "Is this real?" And she's like, "Yeah, he proposed." They're like, "Aren't you guys moving a little bit fast?" Like, everyone like agreed this was too fast. So when a group of people agree, especially when you have people who don't like each other in the group and they agree, that's a time for you to step back and really reassess everything. And she didn't.
Honestly,
and I think, let me real quick.
Go
I think
ahead.
for me, I think this is the storyline. Sorry. I think
No,
this is
but
just the storyline.
the way how I see Whitney's decision-making process is all decisions, well, most decisions are made from a desperation point of view. And if you're doing it from or due to desperation, you expect it to turn out well.
Fair point. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to give you the desperation point because she accepted that proposal. Yeah. Okay. I got you. I see it. It wasn't so much of a storyline. It's just she was desperate, and she thought this was her last chance to get a man, get a husband, possibly have a child. So she just took the copper ring and.
You thought it was copper too. Oh my!
It's a copper ring. I mean,
I don't know. Like, for someone who claims that they're so confident and body positivity and all of that, these last few years have been the total opposite of that mantra. Not buying it anymore.
Me neither. I just started really watching this season. I watched a couple episodes of the past season. I was like, oh, okay, whatever. But I really, really feel the best people for her to have in her life are her mom, her dad, her brother, and Ryan. because they're all sensible thinkers. I mean, if you really think about it, Ryan has been the best friend to her because he tells her the truth and he
Mhm.
does try to protect her. And he wants her, yeah, he's a partner, but he wants her business to succeed as well. Whereas no one on her, none of her other friends are pushing her to succeed. They
Yep.
just feel all she has to do is just drop Ryan and the business will take off. That's not how it works. If that were the case, she wouldn't have brought on Ryan in the first place.
But Ryan has told her over and over again, due to the pandemic, gyms being closed, online workouts are soaring. This is when they should have taken advantage to really grow their business. And what does she do? Nothing.
He's been trying so hard. And I felt that's why I feel
Yes.
bad for him. He has been
Mhm,
trying so hard to get her to make content to make her
mhm,
feel comfortable. But like I stated earlier in this recap, she is more concerned with her reality TV show than her
mhm.
actual business.
Yep. And, again, he has given her a lot of grace. He's given her a lot of leeway, but enough is enough. Either shit or
Yeah,
get off the pot.
I totally agree.
All right. Have we missed anything in this episode?
No, I mean there really wasn't like if we're being honest, there really wasn't much to it. It was just Whitney for me, it was just Whitney climbing the waterfall, um, Whitney and Buddy talking and like getting past their little tiff, and Whitney treating Ryan poorly. That's pretty much where the episode was.
Well, before we end, congratulations to Chase on the birth of his little baby girl. She's
Yay!
adorable.
She's
You
so
know,
cute.
mazel tov to you and your family. Yay. If you have any comments on this episode or our crappy review, please leave them in the comment section below. We actually read them and we respond. If you like the review, give us a thumbs up. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so that you'll get an alert every time we release new content. And most importantly, tell your friends, have them join the conversation. Maybe on a day when I'm not that amped up on coffee. Until next time, bye.
Bye.